Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Hashim Barraq. I'll be your host for the day. I warmly welcome you to the Cloud Special Interest Group session. This is second in the series of 6 sessions that we have started this month. The last one was on artificial intelligence, and today we'll be focusing on cloud technologies. The reason we established these cloud technologies is because we wanted to have a platform where the people who have a shared interest in cloud technologies can come together and they can discuss those ideas and work on those projects and in turn develop their own skills as well as generate some earning opportunities for themselves. In the last session, that went really well. We had a couple of good ideas come out of it, and we'll be sharing those with you in the next AI session that will be focused on healthcare in AI. So similarly, based on this cloud session, we'll be refining and defining our agenda for coming cloud sessions in a more thorough and refined manner. This is the agenda that we had set for this session.
My name is Hashmat Malik. I'm the CEO of SPS, and so this academic outreach program is one of the things that we're doing, and our objective is to basically help and enable academia in taking advantage of the opportunities that are available globally, for and research, entrepreneurship, and whatever. So I just wanted to welcome you and say that I look forward to working, or at least getting to know each one of you better and see how we can do some interesting things. Thank you. Over to you, Hashim.
At SPS, we have been working on different technology areas for past few decades. Uh, Coming 2021, we are focusing on building secure industry solutions. And the reason I wanted to share this with you is because if you have to build an industry solution, ये बहुत ज़रूरी होता है कि वो industry solution एक बहुत ही comprehensive और thorough हो, which means कि it has to use the latest technologies of the era in which वो solution बनाया जाए. आजकल अगर आपने कोई अच्छा इंडस्ट्री सोल्यूशन बनाना है तो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि इट लेवरेजेस द लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजीज ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, क्लाउड, आईओटी. एंड जब आप ये सोल्यूशन बना लें तो इट हैज़ टू बी अ सिक्योर सोल्यूशन एज वेल. With the recent history of cyber security breaches, it has become even more important कि आपके solutions are secure from the very get-go. So we at SPS, our motto is to build secure industry solutions which are leveraging the latest technologies in AI, cloud, and IoT. And the reason it is important is because आप जब एक comprehensive solution बनाते हैं, only then can you provide the lasting value addition for your customers. अगर आप जॉब मार्केट को देखें, the reason we started working with academia is because there is a huge potential in jobs in all of these technology areas. आप क्लाउड को देख लें, these are some of the statistics from MIT research and other vendors. Cyber security में there are 8.5 million positions that are yet to be filled by 2023. Similarly, AI के अंदर we have got 5 million opportunities. In IoT, with the आप सबको पता होगा कि जिस तरह 5G का रोल आउट हो रहा है दुनिया में, तो IoT की significance with the rollout of 5G is going to be ever more important. So इसी वजह से जो इसकी jobs हैं, they're also going to skyrocket. Similarly, जो cloud computing है, आजकल on-prem infrastructures are being phased out. तो इस सिक्स सेशन में इस क्लाउड टेक्नोलॉजीज पे फोकस करने का मकसद ही ये था कि जब आप कोई भी सोल्यूशन बनाएंगे, मोर देन लाइकली इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी होस्टेड ऑन क्लाउड. जब वो क्लाउड पे होस्ट कर रहे हैं तो वहाँ पे आपको डेवलपमेंट भी आनी चाहिए, आपने इसको सिक्योर भी करना है. एंड ऑफ कोर्स अगर आपके एज डिवाइसेस हैं और IoT से आप डेटा फेच कर रहे हैं, सो यू नीड टू बी गुड इन IoT टेक्नोलॉजीज एज वेल. Why we at SPS are sharing this with you? This is because we have two opportunities. Because we want to build industry, secure industry solutions. एक तो तरीका ये हो सकता है कि हम ट्रेडिशनल ह्यूमन रिसोर्स के राउट से इन तमाम रिसोर्सेज को हायर कर लें. दूसरा तरीका ये हो सकता है कि we create pool of these resources at each of these academic institutions. The reason this is important is because traditional route से the opportunity is too big कि traditional route से आप वो skills कभी भी timely manner में develop नहीं कर सकेंगे. अब just imagine कि अगर आपकी universities में, FAST में, NUST में, we have even at BUTM's, Quetta में, there are people who really want to excel in their lives. और wouldn't it be wonderful कि जो हमारी needs हैं और जो उनकी needs हैं, we both come together, और उनकी भी skill development हो, in the process we also get to solve our customer problems. तो इसी वजह से हमने ये सोचा कि हम लोग एकेडेमिया के साथ काम करें, जहाँ पे हम वहाँ की फैकल्टी और स्टूडेंट्स की स्किल डेवलपमेंट करें, एंड जब आपकी स्किल डेवलपमेंट हो जाए तो then that leads to earning opportunities. So once you've learned, then you move to the earning opportunities. अर्निंग आप कैसे कर सकते हैं? अर्निंग में भी बहुत सारे एवेन्यूज हैं। अर्निंग में एक तो तरीका ये है कि आपको प्रोजेक्ट्स दिए जा सकते हैं, विच ऑफ कोर्स कस्टमर्स की रोज रिक्वायरमेंट्स होती हैं, बट द ओनली रीजन इज बिकॉज skilled resources are not available in Pakistan, especially the way the academic course structures are planned and delivered. तो what we want to do is कि एक बच्चा जब सेकंड सेमेस्टर में हो, वो इन स्किल्स पे काम करना स्टार्ट कर दे, एंड बाय द टाइम वो 8वें सेमेस्टर्स के बाद ग्रेजुएट करके बाहर निकले, तो ना सिर्फ फाउंडेशनल नॉलेज जो कि यूनिवर्सिटीज को करंटली दे रही है, उसके पास एम्प्लॉयबल स्किल्स भी हों, एंड दैट हेल्प्स नॉट जस्ट द स्टूडेंट एंड अस, बट इट हेल्प्स द सोसाइटी इन जनरल एज वेल। और इसको हमने मजे की चीज़ ये है कि स्टूडेंट्स तक लिमिट नहीं किया। वी ऑल्सो वांट कि जो फैकल्टी है वो भी इन अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ के साथ यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर रहते हुए इनसे फ़ायदा उठाए। So, wouldn't that be wonderful कि आप यूनिवर्सिटी में काम कर रहे हैं, but you're also very much in touch with what's happening out there in the industry. एक और चीज़ जो हम अर्निंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ या जो हम इन स्किल्स का यूज़ कर सकते हैं अदर देन प्रोजेक्ट आउटसोर्सिंग, वो ये है कि एंटरप्रेन्योरियल वेंचर्स के अंदर आपको सपोर्ट किया जाए। इंक्रीजिंगली यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के अंदर एंटरप्रेन्योरियल इकोसिस्टम बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपैंड हो रहा है, उस पर फोकस किया जा रहा है। फैकल्टी से एक्सपेक्ट किया जाता है कि वो बताएं कि उन्होंने कितने बिजनेस प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किए, कौन सा बिगेस्ट बिजनेस प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया, कितने आइडियाज़ को उन्होंने ग्रो करके एमवीपी बनाया या कमर्शियलाइज किया। So that's another aspect where we are working with academia to help them ideate, do market research, create minimum viable products leading to prototypes, and then eventually scale out into different geographies. The reason geographies are important is because it's very important कि आपका जो product है वो सिर्फ एक market के लिए ना हो, बल्कि वो उसकी global demand हो. Only then you can survive. So since we have presence in North America market as well, we work globally over different geographies. So that provides an excellent opportunity for academia, for both faculty and students. जब आपने इन चीज़ों को इन opportunities को avail करना है, तो आप कैसे कर सकते हैं? उसके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी ये है कि you are not somebody who is we are looking for people who want to be the leaders in their area of expertise. वो area of expertise आपको कोई भी desire हो सकती है, आप AI में काम करना चाह रहे हैं, cloud में करना चाह रहे हैं, IoT में करना चाह रहे हैं. We are looking for those leaders जो कि उस area को pick करके and then they start to grow that area, and along the way we have the tools and the processes जो कि we believe will help you become a true leader in that technology area. This was a slide that was that Dr. Saab really wanted to focus on, is because as a leader you're not told what to do, rather you take the initiative and then आप काम करते जाते हैं और वो कारवा बनता चला जाता है. So that's what we are trying to find कि वो कौन से gems हैं in academia जिनको हम nurture करें, grow करें. In the process they achieve their goals as well as us as a company who want to build secure industry solutions. अब ये जो आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं, these are some of the products and that we have developed over the past couple of years. Also some of the products that we work with the technology providers, the likes of IBM, ये जो highlight देख रहे हैं, these are the ones that we are more focused on. But ये जो बाकी हैं, they represent a huge opportunity. I mean, why cannot we have a pool of resources in AWS? और वो let's just say कि वो fast कराची में we have these skilled candidates जो कि दुनिया भर में AWS की services दे रहे हैं. Why can we not have people who are skilled in Red Hat? I mean, with Red Hat, IBM और Red Hat की partnership की वजह से there is tremendous opportunity out there. तो हमारा मकसद ये है कि हम पाकिस्तान में वो pool of resources create करें जो जिसके लिए फिर पाकिस्तान जाना जाए कि यार ये पाकिस्तान में इतने AI की resources हैं, इतनी IoT की resources हैं, cyber security की resources हैं. अच्छा, ये जो है ये चैटबॉट सोल्यूशन है. अब ये सोल्यूशन जो हमारा AI ग्रुप है, which we call the CMOD, they developed this for higher ed. तो अब सिर्फ चैटबॉट का आप एक यूज केस उठा लें तो देयर इज सो मच अपॉर्चुनिटी कि किस तरह आप नेचुरल लैंग्वेज प्रोसेसिंग करके उन इंटेंट्स को, उन अटरेंसेस को आप प्रोग्राम कर सकते हैं ताकि आप कस्टमर सर्विस को बेहतर कर सकें। अगर आप एक कंपनी है फॉर एग्जांपल और आपके 50,000 कस्टमर्स हैं, आप कितने कॉल सेंटर बना लेंगे? व्हाई नॉट हैव दिस बॉट्स? और ये बॉट्स ग्रो करें, एंड दिस इज नॉट अ very esoteric kind of technology. Each and every one of us in academia ये develop कर सकते हैं. All you need to do is learn some basic skills and then you can start solving the customer problems. The availability of API economy, ये भी ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आपने हर पीस को, हर जो पार्ट ऑफ द मशीनरी है उसको आप खुद ही बनाना। जिस तरह अभी मैंने आपके साथ शेयर किया कि IBM, दीज टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोवाइडर्स अराउंड है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऑलरेडी मार्केट में मौजूद हैं। तो आप APIs को यूज़ करके अपने बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स को इंस्टेंटली हल कर सकते हैं। आपने सिर्फ ये करना होगा कि आपने उसके ऊपर वैल्यू एडिशन करनी होगी। तो these were couple of things जो कि मैं आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहता था to to emphasize and highlight the importance of this opportunity that we have for us in this country, and there's no reason कि हम इसको achieve ना कर सकें. I'll move on to our next participant, which is Mr. Adnan Rasheed. He leads our technology group on cloud, and he's currently the vice president of cloud technologies for SPS.
Yeah, thank you, Hashim. Hello, everyone. Hashim mentioned that, like, I'm Adnan Rasheed, and I'm leading the cloud group. And as Hashim mentioned, today's SIG is focused on the cloud technologies, and I will try to make it very to the point, so we can know each other, like what we are doing, and what we can offer to you, and what opportunities we have in this domain. So I will briefly give you an introduction to the cloud group at SPS. Then I will give you a quick overview of IBM Cloud Portal. We are not going into the too much details, or not a very high tech overviews. Uh, Considering, we have a students, we have a faculty, we have some beginners. So I will just give an overview, like how IBM Cloud look like, so you can get an idea, like, the work that you are doing on your own premises, and if you want to do the same work on cloud, how it will work. Then I will share the opportunities that we have, where you can earn and where you can learn out of this collaboration. So let me give you a quick introduction to the cloud group at SPS. So now we are a cloud group, and we have four practices within that. We are dealing in public cloud, hybrid cloud, cloud classic, and DevOps. And within public cloud, we are dealing in infrastructure as a service and platform as a service. And we are also providing IBM power systems solutions. Initially these were on prem. Now we can also offer the same solution to the customer on cloud. We are also offering VMware solutions. And on the hybrid side, we are providing the Red Hat services, that includes the consulting services, deployment services, and we are also providing the trainings on Red Hat. And we are also working on IBM Cloud Packs, OpenShift, and Ansible. Then we have another practice, that is Classic. We called it Classic because most of the time we are dealing on the on-prem solution, and we are providing the deployment services. And then we are also managing a DevOps practice, that includes the software development and the IT operations. And within software development, we have a team that is actively working on the business management solutions and the cognitive security manager. These are the different solutions that this software development team has developed. We will give some overview in next couple of SIGs. And other than that, my team is also managing the IT operations, that include the IT infrastructure for SPS and our customers. So this is the scope of the cloud group, what services we are offering. And so this is the team that is providing all these services. Uh, and this team has these certifications, or the badges. Uh, and 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 this is the quick overview of my group. And then I will go over the IBM Cloud Portal, uh, in which I will share some use cases, how we can provision the different resources, how IBM Cloud Portal look like, and what are the different options we have. But before that, I think just to give you a quick overview, like what is cloud. This is just only for the people who don't have an idea about the cloud. So the cloud is nothing more than the on-demand delivery of the IT resources. That is with pay-as-you-go model. Whatever you want to purchase from the cloud, you can purchase with pay-as-you-go. Uh, Previously, if we want to buy some IT resources, we have to buy the servers, we have to buy the storage, memory, and but in this case we can rent these services from the cloud, and as far as we are using it, we can pay it, and once we don't have any requirement, we can turn it off, and it will not bill us. And this is very modern technologies, where we don't need to spend too much investment on the hardware, and we can simply go to the cloud, and we can hire the IT resources. And other than that, the most important thing is we can scale it up or scale it down. If you want to increase the storage, we can increase it anytime, and if you want to reduce it, we can also do it. So it is very scalable and very robust, IT resource management over the cloud. So with that, the login screen from where I can log into the cloud portal, you can also create your own account from here. You can see here is the cloud, create an account. IBM Cloud is providing a free account with a light plan. You have access to all the resources, but you can utilize these resources with limited access, but you can even explore other resources within that cloud. That can give you a quick overview and good idea like what we have within that cloud account. So let me log in with my own account, and okay, once anybody logged into the IBM Cloud, this is the first screen that you can see, and here there is a multiple options. We can give more details in some other time, but considering the short time, I will give a quick overview. From the right side, we can see the dashboard, the resource list. This will give us all the resources that we have already provisioned. But the most important thing within that portal is the catalog. This will give you a list of all the resources that are available within the IBM Cloud. So IBM Cloud divided it into the services and software. Services are the built-in services that are provided by the IBM Cloud, and the software also include the third-party software and the software that are provided by the IBM. And if we see these two options, we have a multiple categories within that. If you want to see the compute resources, you just click here, and you will see, there are multiple resources that are related to the compute. If you're interested in containers, you can select it from here. If you want to networking, storage, AI, machine learning, there are a lot of resources within that. And same as if you want to see the softwares, there's a lot of list of softwares you can upload from this catalog. So now let me give you a quick overview, like how there's a use case. I want to spin off a virtual machine. That could be an easiest and use case for the beginners. So let me show you how you can do it. Just go to the search bar, and if I type, or I can do it from here, or yeah, virtual server for classic. So if I just click here, and you will see how easily I can create a new virtual machine from using this portal. So I just need to select the type, like what kind of server I'm trying to create. That is public, dedicated, transient, and burst. So these are the four different types. Within IBM Cloud, you can always find a documentation if you want to learn more about like what kind of servers these are and what are the capabilities we have within these servers. You can always refer to the documentation, and you have to select the server type, And then after that, you can select the even billing, like are you interested in hourly billing or monthly billing. And there are some more parameters. And the other thing is location. You can select the location, what location is best suitable uh, for your hosting. And after that you can select the profile, how many CPUs you required, how many RAMs. And these are the few built-in profiles. You can always customize your own profile, so you can customize your RAM, storage, and all kind of things. And other than that, you can also select your operating system. You can see there are multiple operating system options. You can add the databases, you can add storage. There's a 25 GB built-in stand storage, and you can also add more storage. You can customize your network interface, and that's it. You just need to select these option, and you have to click on the create button, and the system will create a new resource for you. And before hitting the create button, you can also see like how much this resource will cost you. So, so, so this is the very easiest way to create a new virtual server on the IBM Cloud. And once this resource is created, you can always see this into your resource list. We have this is my account, and we have already two resources here. These are two virtual servers that we have created, and if we want to manage this server so this is very simple. You can directly connect it using the remote desktop. The system they will provide the IP addresses, and you can see the health of the system. And there's multiple options. You can see the usage, security, monitoring. There are multiple things. So this could be a use case that just to give you an idea, like how the resources can be provisioned on the IBM Cloud. And another use case that I would like to share here, uh, uh, whenever we need a software development or the web application development, we need some resources to host this application. If I want to at very basic level, if I want to create a PHP based application that is supported by the MySQL database, what I have to do, I have to hire a server or purchase a server. Then I have to install Apache, I have to install MySQL, I have to install PHP. Then there are a lot of configurations involved. Then I have to configure it with internet. We have to provide the bandwidth. We have to provide the storage. But here in cloud, IBM Cloud is providing a cloud foundry service uh, that will provide you all the infrastructure on the fly. You just need to select the runtime. The rest of the configuration will be done directly by the cloud foundry. So let me show you how we can quickly set up a PHP based application on cloud. So all this runtime setup is available within the cloud foundry. Okay. So within Cloud Foundry, you just need to create an application. You just click here, and I will not create actually the application, but I will give you an idea how it will work. It will work. So fairly, it takes only 5 minutes to create your application. First, you need to select your location. You have to select your runtime. You can select the Node.js, ASP.NET, Go, PHP. For example, I select this one. I have to add the app name, host name, the few information, and I will just hit the create button, and it will directly create an application within IBM Cloud, and it will add the hello world code as a test page. And you can also enable the continuous delivery on this application. So all this could be done within 5 minutes. You can host your application, you can enable continuous delivery, you can deploy your application, and so on and so forth. You can further edit your application and deploy again. So all these features are very readily available, and you can utilize this. So just to give you an idea how this cloud work, this is very user friendly. There are a lot of applications we have. There are a lot of software and services we have in the catalog. You can explore it by creating your free account. And at the same time, if you are planning to start your own startup, so IBM has a program, by by using that program, you can get free credit from IBM, with a worth of $120,000 free credits. So this could be a very good option if you are planning to, if you want to buy an IBM Cloud on startup program. We can also help you, and that can give you a 120,000 dollars free credit for the to deploy your application and test this application. This will give you a support to start your business. So with that, I will turn back to my slides. And there are some other options, I will give you this, if you need more detail about that, identity and access management, how it works, how cloud billing works, how you can get the support. All these options are available within that. So the idea behind giving you an overview of the cloud is, whenever there is a requirement from the customer, uh, we have to architect a solution. Based on that architecture, there we have then the deployment team deploy the solution, and there is some development work. Developers work on based on that architecture, and then we have to administer the solution. So if you want to be a part of cloud team, if you want to work with us, if you want to work in the industry, uh, we have an opportunity. We can give you the option to opt for some certification. We have an option, for the certification on solution architect. SPS will give you a learning opportunity, and even SPS will help you to successfully clear these certifications. And once you have this, we will also give you a market exposure, where you can work with us, where you can work with our customers. So based on your interest, based on the options available within the cloud, you can opt for solution architect certification. You can also, if you have more interest on the developer side, you can opt for the developer certification. And if you are more interested in the administrative side, you can opt for the administrator level certification. So these are the options.
With this, I'll give you a walkthrough of how you can avail those opportunities that Adnan mentioned. There are a couple of ways that you can engage with us. First, we have four technology areas that we're focusing on. As I mentioned at the beginning of this talk, one is artificial intelligence, which we discussed last week. The next is cloud technologies. Similarly, we have IoT and cybersecurity also. What you need to do is you need to go on to this website, on Spin Lab's website. As a faculty member and as a student, the first logical step is to identify what technology area you're interested in. So you may be interested in artificial intelligence or cloud or IoT or cybersecurity. If you're not sure which technology area, for example, especially with the case of a student, if they're in third or fourth semester, they can go on to explore one of these technology areas before fully committing to it. And the way to do it is by enrolling in one of these special interest group sessions. These sessions will with you the various certification opportunities that we have right now open at SPS. Um, in a typical solution that you deploy on cloud, first you architect the solution, then you deploy that. Then you develop that solution, then somebody deploys it, and then somebody ends up administering that solution. So for each of these stages of a typical solution development, we have these certifications available on the website, and we are looking for people who would like to take that opportunity as a leader and become an expert in that technology area. What you see here right now are IBM technologies. As I mentioned earlier, it's just that we work we work more focused with IBM, but then there are other opportunities are available. And if you're interested in those, you can always reach out to us. Uh, let's say if you're interested in becoming a solution architect on these IBM cloud technologies, you can click on this certification lead, and this will explain to you the process, how you can work with us, and you can become really a subject matter expert in this particular technology area within cloud. You can click on this apply now button. This will take you to a form. Once you submit this form, we'll get back to you and we'll be having a conversation, one-on-one conversation with you. This conversation will be followed up with a personal leadership plan. So स्पिन लैब्स वेबसाइट, यू चूज योर टेक्नोलॉजी एरिया, आपने टेक्नोलॉजी एरिया चूज कर लिया, आपने 6 सेशंस अटेंड कर लिए हैं, नाउ यू आर श्योर कि आप कौन सा एरिया ऑप्ट करना चाहते हैं। यू गो बैक टू द वेबसाइट, यहाँ पे ये दो ऑप्शंस मौजूद हैं। इफ यू आर फैकल्टी यू क्लिक ऑन फैकल्टी एफिलिएट, इफ यू आर स्टूडेंट यू क्लिक ऑन स्टूडेंट एफिलिएट। दिस विल टेक यू टू अ फॉर्म, आप ये सबमिट करेंगे। कुछ आप में से जो ऑडियंस है उन्होंने ऑलरेडी ये सबमिट भी किया हुआ है। जब ये फॉर्म हमारे पास आ जाता है तो उसके बाद देयर आर डिफरेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज अवेलेबल। उसमें एज अ फैकल्टी आप फैकल्टी एफिलिएट के बाद फैकल्टी कंसल्टेंट की तरफ जा सकते हैं, आप फैकल्टी लीडर बन सकते हैं, या आप सर्टिफिकेशन स्पेशलिस्ट बन सकते हैं, विच इज़ रियली आप वेरी टेक्नोलॉजी फोकस टेक्निकल रोल जो कि आप अज्यूम कर सकते हैं। दिस द पार्ट ऑफ इट विच इज़ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव, जिसमें आप बाकी अपने फेलो फैकल्टी और स्टूडेंट्स को भी इन टेक्नोलॉजीज के अंदर ग्रो कर रहे होंगे। तो ये फैकल्टी का एक राउट है। सिमिलरली इफ यू आर स्टूडेंट, तो यू स्टार्ट एज अ स्टूडेंट अफिलिएट एंड देन यू कैन गो ऑन टू बिकम अ स्टूडेंट इंटर्न और अ स्टूडेंट एसोसिएट। ऑफ कोर्स वो जब आप ग्रो करते हैं तो आपके स्किल्स के हिसाब से वी ऑलरेडी हैव कपल ऑफ अदर पोजीशंस अवेलेबल, तो उसमें भी आप अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। Anybody else would like to share something? And if you would like to, I mean, it's not a compulsion. You can always send us an email, or you can reach out to me if you have any other comments or suggestions.